Hello and welcome everyone to this week's COT review. I'm Thomas from COTbase.com. Today we're going to have a look at the 6th COT report of 2016, and as usual we're going to start off with the changes in commercials position. So here we go. As you can see, we've got platinum on top of our list with a 45% change in commercials positions. You can see the change size over here being much larger than average, possibly the greatest changes in the past 52 weeks time range. Of course, it is a bearish COT change signal that we should have our eyes on in the next couple of days. Opening a 5-year chart, we can see how extreme this market is. At the moment, you can see that we're moving away from bullish extreme levels, and as we are, you can see price is rising in the past couple of weeks. We could see a bit of a rally. Big question, of course, is this going to be able to continue? Well, one thing's for sure, the extreme picture tells us that a bearish extreme is still pretty far away, so that so the report itself does not go against this rally, of course, unless, of course, if we take into consideration this larger COT change signal, that is, of course, bearish. Cotton is our next market with a 33% change in commercials positions. You can see the change size over here. In this case, we're talking about a bullish COT change signal, again, much larger than average, and we do see greater changes in the past. But nevertheless, it is a very strong COT change signal. Opening a 5-year chart, here we go. You can see that we're getting closer and closer to bullish extreme levels. An unquestionable bullish COT extreme, of course, is when commercials are above the zero line, meaning they're net long. Large speculators are net short. And but of course, if you look at the chart over here, that does not necessarily mean that we're going to see any humongous rally coming afterwards. So prices are still low. We're getting closer and closer to bullish extreme levels, but of course we may need to wait a couple more weeks or even a month before we reach a bottom and we can talk about a trend change or change in the trend. Mexcan Peso is our next market with a 32% change in commercials positions. In this case, we're talking about a bearish COT change signal. You can see the change size over here being much larger than average. We may expect prices to decline in the next few days on that COT change signal. Opening a 5-year chart, here we go. You can see that we're closer to bullish extreme levels. And on this 5-year chart, at least, it's very obvious. Commercials are roughly net 50,000 contracts net long. Small speculators are pessimistic. That's always a great signal for a bullish move. So I think it's a great market to analyze in the next few weeks, and there may be some chances for good trading opportunity here. Moving on to large speculators, COT Extreme, we have wheat, the Kansas City wheat, on top of a list with an all-time COT Extreme. Let's open the 5-year chart and see this extreme on a wider time frame. You can see it over here. Of course, it is a bullish COT extreme signal, no question about that. And we may expect prices to start going higher from here. Cotton is our next market. We just talked about cotton, so I think we can jump over cotton and have a look at the gasoline market, where we have a 51 report extreme in large speculators, roughly the same, actually the same change extreme in commercials as well. So it's visible over here, a bit closer to bearish extreme levels. But really not the extreme that it's going to help us in this case right now. Let's have a look at cocoa market, where we have a 42 report extreme in large speculators. Opening the 5-year chart, here we go. You can see it on a wider time frame. Well, we may talk about a relative extreme, relatively bullish one. If you look at the past, let's say 3 years time range, then of course it is it's over there. But of course, on this 5-year chart, you can see that we can reach even greater extremes. So really, it's only a relative extreme. Of course, if you look at the chart over here, there are cases when these relative extremes are also effective signals in the market. So that's something you should keep in mind. That is going to be all for this review. Of course, don't forget that you can have a look at all COT charts on our COT charts page. If you would like to have a more in-depth and detailed COT analysis, then of course our COT analysis page is what we're looking at right now, is what you should be having your eyes on as well. You can look at other COT report types, the new ones, the CIT, the TIF, the disaggregated. Of course, you can look at the futures and options data type as well. You can do your historical analysis on old COT reports. Of course, you can look at all the markets. You can set your change in the way you want. And of course, you can add other great functions to the table: the long-term trend, volume and open interest scores, and of course the COT index is also available for our subscribers. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I hope to see you next week. Have a great weekend. Take care. Goodbye.